morning, everyone, and welcome to your morning Mo.Joe, a short video podcast going over motivational topics for health and wellness while enjoying a good cup of coffee. So grab your coffee and let's get started. Hey guys, and welcome to episode 4 of your morning Mo.Joe. Hope you guys have a good cup of coffee in hand and are ready to get into today's topic. Now, as a business owner of 6 years, I have been around a lot of what I like to call hyper successful people. And by hyper successful, I'm not meaning that they have a ton of money or they have these huge houses or nice cars or whatever it may be. By hyper successful, what I mean is that whatever it was that they put their mind to, whether that be business, personal life, spiritual life, whatever it might be, fitness and health, when they put their mind to it, they were hyper successful at doing whatever it was that they were going for. And being around these hyper successful people, you start to wonder to yourself, well, is there like a secret sauce that all of these people have that allow them to be able to be this successful, to be able to have a company that is running on the highest profit margin it's run, even though COVID struck, to have a fitness part where he's hitting all his goals per month and he's coming to the gym, he's recovered well, he's sleeping well, he's doing everything that he needed to do to be able to be that hyper successful. Is there a secret sauce? Now, the first thing before we ask or talk about the secret sauce, let's ask why we're even asking ourselves that question. Why, when we see people who are hyper successful, do we always think, well, they must have had a leg up? You know, it must be nice to have mom and dad's money. Must be nice to have genetics that allow you to be super fit. Must be nice to have a head start by getting a college scholarship or not getting a college scholarship or having debt or not having debt, whatever it is. Why do we as individuals always look at hyper successful individuals and think they had to have something to get them there? Well, it's our society. Society as a whole right now, especially in the health and fitness industry, is about what can you do for me in the next 30 days to make me reach my goals immediately. And what I mean by that is if you go on cable television right now and you're just watching, let's say, a football game, you're going to see a ton of commercials that not only deal with, prescription drugs and cars and things like that and, consumer products. You're also going to have a ton of, we'll get you abs in 6 weeks, or take this supplement and gain muscle mass faster than you would if you were taking steroids. Now, clearly, that's an exaggeration there, but in that commercial, you're seeing these quick, outlandish viewpoints of what this supplement can do or this program can do to help you reach your goals. And the reason being is that as technology has gotten better, as our society has progressed, everything has to be faster. Internet needs to be faster. Phone service needs to be faster. Our food needs to be faster. Think about the fast food restaurants from 20 years ago and the fact that there was one lane, there was one box, and you went through. Now, I don't think that there are very many fast food chains that don't run a double lane to one lane so they can access 2 customers at once and running through it. And for those of you who are from the South, you know Chick-fil-A, for example, their lunchtime looks like a full-fledged army is coming to be fed at Chick-fil-A. And yet somehow they're able to get all those people through in less than 3 minutes, right? So it's all about speed. So when we as individuals look at somebody who was hyper successful, the one thing that we think to ourselves is, well, they had to have a leg up on what I have, because if I had money, more time, a college education, XYZ, whatever it may be, then you would be able to be there just as fast as they were. But what you don't see is what the actual secret sauce is. And this comes from both experience of looking at multiple business owners that I know personally, as well as just looking around YouTube and seeing people who are successful, quote unquote, in whatever they are doing. Hard work is your secret sauce. No matter what it is that you're putting it on, it is the secret sauce. Are you wanting to grow your business to a 6-figure, 7-figure business within the next 5 years? Cool. You got to put in hard work. Are you wanting to lose 15, 20, 30 pounds in the next 6 months? Cool. You're going to have to put in the hard work. Are you wanting to be able to have a better work-life balance? To be able to be home more with your kids, to be able to do things with them, go on vacations, do things like that? Cool. You're going to have to work harder at work so that you have the time that you can be at home more. Whatever it is that you're working on, it doesn't really matter. Hard work is your secret sauce to success. There's nothing else that you can do about it. You have to wake up every day. You have to get moving, like we talked about in our last episode, and you have got to work hard. So since I own a gym here at Artisan, I'm going to go from the health and fitness aspect and talk about how people perceive they should be doing what they're doing and how they should actually do it, and using that secret sauce of hard work. So let's go back to what we were just talking about a little earlier, where everything has to be fast. Many individuals who walk into the gym, when they first think about the fact they want to lose weight or they want to build muscle or whatever it is, the first thing they want to say is, I want to lose X in Y amount of time. So 30 pounds in 6 months, whatever it may be. Most of the time, the pounds are high and the time is low. And so what I mean by that is that many times you'll have individuals come in and I want to lose 100 pounds in 45 days. And anyone who has done any training with individuals and has any background in nutrition knows that if someone were to lose, 100 pounds in 40 days, it's probably not a recipe for good health. And the reason I say that is the individual's probably either at a humongous caloric deficit and not able to actually sustain much of anything, losing body fat, muscle mass, and bone density altogether. And it's just not really going to be great after they reach that 100-pound goal, or if they did lose 100 pounds in 45 days. You might also have them taking things that they shouldn't be taking that's going to be detrimental to their health in the long run. And they're taking it anyways because it's giving them the satisfaction of losing that weight now. Those two things are probably the biggest thing that we deal with when it comes to health and fitness. I want to lose this and I want to lose it now. And the one thing that I try to tell people is that we have to realize it didn't take us 30 days to get to where we are. So let's say that you're somebody, let's just say you're an individual and you're 15, 20 pounds overweight and your doctor tells you you need to get into an exercise program and start eating better. And so you start looking around at different exercise programs and you can't quite pick out what you want to do. You just know you need to lose that weight and you think you need to lose it as quickly as possible because your doctor told you, I need to lose it right now. Which maybe you do, but there isn't a healthy way for you to lose 20, 30, 40 pounds in less than 30 days. It's just not going to be a thing that actually happens. So what I try to tell people when they first come in is like, listen, we'll get you to that weight loss goal. However, instead of it being 30 or 45 days, we're going to extend it out a couple of months so that we can keep your body on a healthy cycle, so that what we are burning is just body fat, so that your muscle mass is going up, your bone density is still good, you're still doing really good on your workouts, you're still sleeping well, recovering well, doing all this stuff. Well, when you increase your time frame for something like that, you're also increasing the amount of opportunities for hard work to make you successful. It's not I have to do this now, I have to rush this, I have to make sure that I do this perfectly. It's I'm taking these next 3, 6, 9, whatever months it was for your goal, depending on how much weight you wanted to lose. And I'm going to make sure that I'm attacking each day the best that I can to make me get to that goal. I'm also going to work with people to make sure that I can try to get to that goal. But the key there is I have to put in the hard work. That's the secret sauce. Nothing else. No matter what you're doing in life, health, fitness, business, doesn't matter. The hard work is what allows you to get to your goal. So just like in health and fitness where we give ourselves a time frame and we're going to work towards that goal each day, you got to do the same thing with everything else that you want in life to be successful. Hard work gets it there. For those of you in the CrossFit space, you know Matt Frazier. He is a legend in the CrossFit space, 5-time CrossFit Games champion. And he owns a company that he started called Hard Work Pays Off. And that could not be more relevant to everything that you possibly do in your entire life. The only way that you get to your end goal is to put in the hard work to get there. If you slip, if you fail, no worries. You know the next day you're going to pick up and start hard work again and make sure you get to that goal. I hope you guys loved this chat about hard work. If you need any advice on nutrition or anything else along the health and fitness realm, I am more than welcome to answer any questions down in the comments below. If you like this content, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you hit the little bell so you'll be notified of when we have a new video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day today, and I'll see you in the next episode.